Hamilton against Bottas on the front row. It's lights out and away we go. They weren't held for long at the start. Hamilton gets away well. Bottas is trying to challenge him though. And Ricciardo on the outside of Max Verstappen, who takes that inside line once again and defends the place well from the Renault. Hamilton from Bottas still. Albon now pulling out alongside Esteban Ocon after dropping a place off the line. Ricciardo's already having a look. Ocon is right behind his teammate as up rally on they go.
Perfect then, because they didn't squabble. They did not squabble. Verstappen and Ricciardo then right in the sweet spot.
Verstappen is already putting Valtteri Bottas under huge pressure. Here comes Danny Ricciardo on the inside as well. Hamilton leads into the chicane from Bottas, and then Verstappen and Ricciardo side by side. Then comes Esteban Ocon and Ricciardo goes off the track. Ocon ahead of Albon, and then the racing point of Lance Stroll, who's made up places at the start here ahead of his teammate Sergio Perez, and it's a very good start indeed for Charles Leclerc, who's up to 9th. As through La Source we go there. That's a great place if you've got a camera in your hand to get some amazing shots. And now Sergio Perez is going to be a bit under pressure with Pierre Gasly as they go side by side through Eau Rouge. And Pierre Gasly, what a move that was on Sergio Perez. It was like Webber and Alonso, but the other side of the track this time around. As now to the Com chicane we go. Ricciardo just ahead of his teammate. Perez is fighting Gasly back. Norris is hanging back from the pair. Norris has to slam on the brakes and locks up in the process. That is a big off, and there's two cars involved there, one of which is an Alpha Tauri, and this is a definite safety car. I think that's Antonio Giovinazzi I can see climbing out of the car, and that's George Russell too, and it's wonderful to see both drivers climbing out of the cockpit. Now we're on board with Giovinazzi. Whoa. And that, you can see George Russell trying to get out of the way, but
I don't think he hit Giovinazzi. I think
no, he didn't. I think he was already going off.
He already was he already losing a wheel?
That front left tyre, that front left wheel. Let's see now. Oh yes, well, front right.
Yeah, right.
First,
so
it hit the wheel.
So stacking the Mercedes, they can get away with that, but it might hurt Bottas. Might well hurt Bottas.
2.5 seconds for Hamilton. How long? Yeah, what? 3.5 seconds for Valtteri Bottas. Oh, very tight indeed. Bottas does stay ahead of Max Verstappen. They're double stacking at Renault as well, so Bottas compromised. It could also hamper Esteban Ocon here as well, which might be good news for Alex Albon, who was stuck behind Esteban Ocon. Ricciardo stops for 2.9 seconds, only a tenth of a second longer, but Ocon has lost out there to Alex Albon as the safety car peels away and the light goes green. Hamilton is away from Bottas. Verstappen, though, really fancies his chances. Now we can go racing again. Pierre Gasly in 4th, didn't pit. Sergio Perez on the soft tyre, didn't pit. And into La Source we go. Behind the racing point, the two Renaults of Ricciardo and then Alex Albon and Esteban Ocon, so the Red Bull in between the two Renaults there as we head down the hill, and Sergio Perez very much keeping on Pierre Gasly's tail here on that soft compound tyre. He might make a move here on the Alpha Tauri. Hamilton is away once again and off into the distance. Bottas seems to have survived the threat from Max Verstappen. Pierre Gasly is looking to defend against Sergio Perez, no way through for the racing point.